So today's class is a lovely morning Pilates flow. It's one that's going to open out all the areas that get tight. So the chest, the hips, the lower back. So when you're ready, let's get onto our mat and start the day off in a good way. If we haven't met before, my name is Emma. I am a Pilates instructor who does happen to be registered blind. So my guide dog is at the side. He might join us, but I try to describe everything in as much detail so that they are accessible enough for blind and visually impaired people to follow along too. So let's start standing. Okay. Feet are going to be a fist distance apart. We'll stand nice and tall. Let's start with a nice deep breath in as we relax our arms by our side. And as we breathe out, slightly pull the belly button away from our clothing. And just take a moment to settle on the mat. Feet have equal distance between them both. And on your next inhale, we'll sweep the arms all the way up to the ceiling, strong through the arms. And as you breathe out, lower the arms down, take a roll down, nodding your chin to the chest, peeling up and over the legs, reaching for your toes or wherever feels comfortable. Imagine peeling off of a sticky wall. Bend your knees if you need to, and we'll roll all the way up to standing. We'll take a big sweep up. We'll do that one more time. Deep breath in. Arms reach up to the ceiling, they press back by your side. Imagine pressing through water. And we'll take that big roll up and over towards the feet. On the next one, we'll roll up, sending the tailbone down. As we restack bone by bone, we'll sweep the arms all the way up. But this time, we'll let them drop by our side as we bend the knees. And lift the arms back up as we straighten the legs. Bend the knees as the arms sweep down and lift back up. So we're just bending and straightening the knees like a little bounce, a little swing as we lift and lower the arms. Bringing some energy into the body this morning. One more time. On the next one, sweep the arms all the way up. Let one arm drop by your side. Let the other one stay by the side of your ear as you take a big side bend from the waist up all the way over to one side. And then cartwheel the arms over so the other arm reaches over the head, the other one's by your side. Do that one more time to each side, reaching up and over. And up and over to the other side. And then standing nice and tall, take a half roll down this time. Bend your knees slightly, place the hands just above the knees. We take a big round of the spine up, so getting this lovely curve through the back. Tucking our head and our tailbone under. And then lift through the chest, the tailbone, find this lovely opener through the chest. And then round up, back up again, find that lovely scoop. And then go back the opposite way. And then find somewhere in the middle, this lovely flat back. So we're going to be using some of what we're doing now later on. So we're going to sweep our right arm in front. Sweep it like we're drawing a big circle, a big rainbow up and over to the side. And we're going to open our chest as we sweep the arm back. We look behind us and then the arm comes back around and goes back above the knee. We face back to the front. So the arm goes in front and as it sweeps up and over our head, we twist the upper body with it. As it comes back around, we face back to the front. Just give me one more time on each side. So this is where we're really going to start to open out through that chest. I've done lots of these before because they're really effective. But when we come down to the mat, it's some new stuff. From here, bring yourself right to the back end of the mat. So the length of the mat is in front of you. Reach down to your feet. And if you can, walk yourself out into a down dog or an up stretch. So hips are nice and high, like someone's picking your hips up towards the ceiling. You're pressing your feet and your hands into the mat, trying to press your heels to the floor and get your chest in line with the hands or the arms. And then when you're ready from here, step your right foot in between your hands. Just have a shuffle until you feel comfortable. So if you need to do the standing part again, that's okay. Otherwise, plant your right foot into the floor so the ankle is underneath the knee. You can either keep the back knee nice and lifted or drop it down to the floor. And from here, we're gonna go back to sweeping the arms up into a chest opener. So one hand either side of that foot. We're gonna sweep the arm in front and we're gonna circle it around, opening the chest out, twisting back. We bring it back so the hand comes back to the floor. We're gonna do that 4 more times. We open out, draw this big circle up and over. And come back. So we're opening the hips out here as well as opening out through the chest. Let's go one last time. Take that big sweep up. Circle all the way back. Place a hand back by the side of the foot. Step the leg that's in front back and bring yourself back up to a down dog. Up stretch and maybe pedal through the feet this time. Or bend and straighten the knees together like we did standing. And then from there, step the other foot in front, so that'll be your left. So it's a bit in between the hands. The back knee can be on the floor, it can be lifted. We sweep the left arm up and around, opening the chest out as we turn. Sweep it back to tap to the floor. And we go again, we sweep the arm in front, we open all the way back and around. 3 more times. My hair is getting in my face. I should have tied it back. Good, what are we on to? Deep breath in as we circle around. And come back, really feeling those hips opening. Maybe you're doing this standing like we did before. From there, place the hand back down. Step back to your down dog. And this time, walk your feet all the way in towards your hands. Getting a nice hamstring stretch. Just hold here for a moment. Take a deep breath in. From here, bend your knees and slowly roll all the way up to standing, lifting nice and tall. Last little bit, let's open out the inner legs. So come back so your feet can be wide on your mat. So just swivel round so you're not going to slide on the wood floor or anything. Toes are pointing out to the side, so to the front corners of your mat, and you're lifting nice and tall. From here, bring your hands together, sit your hips all the way back. So it's like you're sitting back onto this bench behind you. And from here, we're simply going to shift along this imaginary bench from left to right, just getting this lovely stretch through the inner legs. Chest is lifted nice and high. And like I said, we're just stretching out those inner legs. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. So, like I said, if you imagine you're on a bench and you're just sliding from one side to the other, one knee bends as you slide towards it, the other one straightens, and then you go to the other side, just one more time each side. Roll the shoulders back and down, keep the chest lifted. And then from there, come back to center, bend the knees, fold your body over the legs, reaching through the center of the legs. Feel the inner leg stretching. And then heel toe the feet all the way back to parallel, where they're a fist distance apart. And take a roll all the way up, bone by bone. Sweep your arms all the way up to the ceiling, deep breath in. Exhale as you let your arms drop. And you are done. I hope that was a nice one that you could easily fit into your day, just to open out the body. You hopefully feel a little bit more lifted and ready for the rest of your day. But other than that, I will see you next time for another one. If you liked it, click the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.